And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2 Second Ignition. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. As we gotta go deeper. And deeper. And deeper. Alright, so these are battle doors. You pretty much get thrown in a shitty, weak-ass battle. I'm not gonna show the battles because they waste time, so we'll go through the battles and keep moving. Alright, one done. Woo! Let's go ahead and do that. We're not done because obviously you saw treasure. You need to actually go back to make the room kind of reset itself because you need that first door to go across. I know, it's weird, I know. But, you know, you need to do it that way to get an ambrosia. And you and I both know those items are, the ambrosia items are awesome. If you're really in a fucking hurt locker, just, you know, mystic that item. If you, I think you can, so you should do it. Alright. Simple enough. What I'll probably need to do, thinking of what's the next... Oh, yeah, this is a fucking room. Alright, okay, so let's do this. May as well just blast your way going forward. It's not like you can really go the other ways for the time being, so fight the doors. Simple as that. Alright, next door, simple enough. It's the same fucking shtick, you know? I mean, how hard can this really be? You just gotta do it. So let's do it. Alright. See, simple enough. I'm thinking, is this the room you gotta backtrack through? And I'm thinking it is, so... Yeah, we gotta backtrack through here. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, you gotta do it. Whoa, getting some lag. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me fix the lag here. It's still lagging a little bit. I don't know why it all started all of a sudden, but it is. Son of a bitch. Stop. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, there we go. You know what it was freaking Steam was updating something or downloading something, and I was like, the fuck? Why is it using all my resources? And I realized it was installing something. What the fuck? The fuck, you say? Alright, this is kind of weird, but, you know, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. There we go. You're not supposed to solve that puzzle that way. I promise you're not supposed to, but it's just easier. It really is. It's just a lot easier to do it that way. So, you know, we learn a little cheat there. Okay, so this place fucking blows. You kinda gotta fight your way all the way through to the other side. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop the vid for a moment, and I'm just gonna fight my way through. You could actually ignore the first wall. I'm totally lazy like that, so ha ha ha, no first wall. And I'm gonna fight all these walls and make a way through. I'm not even gonna show me fighting all these battles, so when I'm done fighting all my way through, you will continue up. Okay, I realized something as I dropped down that first one. I looked at the distance between these, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do this. Why work harder than you have to? My favorite quote in the world about doing this, right? And in theory, you should be able to reach over here. It's almost like the designers intentionally put this concept in the game. Make your way over here, and then you gotta kind of drop down. Or actually, no, you don't even have to do that. You can just kind of... Oh, fuck me to tears. Let's try again. This works. This actually works. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. I'm kind of stoked because I just learned a new way of doing this. And this was more of a... I'm just looking at the walls. I'm like, God, there's 2 more of these to go. And I looked at the distance between them. And I was just like, you know, you could probably just teleport across them with Tim. And if so facto, you know, you get across. And truth be told, it freaking worked. I was like ecstatic when I did it. I was like, no. And then I realized, and I sat to myself and said, ha ha ha, I'm dicking with you guys. course this is the only way to do this, fucking assholes. Wait, what? You didn't just show a new trick? Yeah. 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 You know. Look. I won't get that because I didn't get it earlier. Grab it. There we go. Now let's try this again. And I just realized I totally forgot to do that. I wanted to see if I could fuck with you guys over me learning a new trick. I really did. Cross. God damn it, Tim. Get across, you fuck. There we go. There we go. Kind of got to angle that just right. Yeah, because you really can't get over going south because the gap is too large. So, you know, when I said there, oh, this is a secret. No, it's not a secret. It's the only way you can get through this puzzle. That I know of, anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's literally all you're at the mercy of the game at that point. I'm not even going to waste my time accidentally restarting this fucking zone by being a jackass. Falling to my, you know, having to cross yet again another gap. There we go. It's not really a secret. It's not really. It's the only way that I can think of that you do that puzzle. I just like dicking with people on that one. I did it when I streamed this game. You know, I was like, oh, you know, I can't figure this puzzle out. It's pissing me off. And I went and did that skill, and people, some of my viewers were like, the fuck, you knew that the whole time? And I was like, yeah, I kind of did. All right, grab the Electo. It's obviously going to show us where we need to go. Duh. Simple as that. Now I just gotta, you know, get across. How to go about this room is kind of tricky because no matter what, you're gonna fight. You're gonna have to fight your way through. You know, so simple as that. But you know, so I don't know how to explain it, but really the quickest way to do this is to go this way. The other wall areas, there's more battles and shit, so don't go the other way. Just take this route and you'll get there faster. So I'm gonna kill all the walls blocking the way, and then we'll start back up. All right, finally done. Woo! All right, let's go through here. There was just 3 walls, but it's like anything; it's a freaking process to get through them all. So you have to just do it. And we get the easy missile. Woo! Let's keep moving. Or missile, if you're an American. It's a missile. It's a fucking missile. Alright. Ignore that battle, because that's like the first battle I've been allowed to opt out of in a while. Alright. More bullshittery. Alright, so I will show how I go about doing this, just because this is more or less a maze than anything. So just follow along and you'll be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and start here. I'm going to skip the battle, obviously. Alright, so we took those first 2 walls out, and from there it's pretty simple. You're going to go over, and obviously up. So let's do that. Alright, let's keep moving, and then we go to this wall here. Alright, that wall's down, and then we got to take out these 2 walls to the north, and then we're almost home free. Alright, so those are done, but we're not out of the woods yet. The reason why I told you to kill those walls in a certain order is so you can do the following. We need Tim first. So, make our way across there. Be very careful crossing these, by the way. I don't want to fuck this up. Cross, and we're there. Woohoo! That wasn't so bad, was it? But the problem is if you take even one of the wrong ones out, you kind of have to start over. Except maybe that top one, but yeah, there's no reason to do it, so be it as it may. Alright, let's keep moving here. And yeah, we just gotta make our way down. There's one more kind of big puzzle coming up. Let's Let's get our Electel out because we're going to need that in just a moment. I know it sounds weird, I know, but yeah, we're going to ignore that. Yeah, I know. It's like, why would they just put 2 empty rooms? I don't know why they did it, but they did it, so. To piss me off, that's why. Alright, now here's what we need to do. We need to, oh god, let's go down this way. And behind one of these walls is going to be an electric thing, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment here. Okay, I actually opened up the wrong one first, but because I knew it was one of the ones over here. I wasn't exactly sure which one it was. So you notice this is not working, right? So, what is it? Why is it not going? What was it? It was, go over here. Yeah, it's raised. So you actually kind of gotta do this in a really weird ass way. There you go. Yeah, it's not that you're not hitting it, it's that you have to be in a very specific place to hit it. And there we go. Woo! My soul is in pain. Alright, go ahead and head through this door here to get Ashley's last arms ammunition, which is good that we got it, because now that's all taken care of. Rising Nova, here we go. Sweet. I want to do something real quick. I put the Holy Grail on Maribel. I mean, I kind of didn't mean to do that. Actually, I lied. I did mean to... Well, I meant to do this. And I don't know why I swapped it around, other than I wanted to leave Maribel in the party. So let's put Lilka back in now. We're going to leave Cannon in, though. We will. You have to have faith on me with this. Okay? Let's keep moving in. We're not out of the woods yet. But it's going to be funny. This next boss battle is actually ridiculously easy. Because we have Thanos X all ready to go. We have a Holy Grail. We have Status Lock if you don't have Status Lock. I mean, if you don't have Thanatos X, you could also use Status Lock. This boss uses a lot of instant death attacks. I think once you... I don't know. Well, I don't think taking out any of the body parts actually changed anything. But he tries to instant give you like it's going out of style. And all you need to know is that once you put Thanatos X on the party, you're fine. He's going to hit you for about 1,000 damage with an AoE attack, and his regular attack, because we have physical defense up, is going to do nothing to us. So you open this. The opening of this battle is very simple. Very, very simple. Thanatos X. Let Cannon do her thing, and we will let Lilka use her lucky card. Simple as that. He might kill one of the characters on the first attack, but, you know, then what are you going to do about that, you know? I do think, though, Tim should be able to outrun this boss. I could be wrong. Yeah, he outruns. He's faster than the boss. So, now the boss really cannot kill us unless I stop healing, which allows Cannon to go about her business. She's now free to give the boss. And you know what? I was working on, and I screwed up. This was my big screw up. I was focusing on a different ability, a level 2 ability. It's actually not. You're supposed to, I think, use Blade Dive, which would explain why I haven't been getting the skill. So, or Dive Cut, rather. I think it's a 1 in something weird number chance that you'll do it. It was one of the spells, and I fucking... Sue me, I forgot what fucking spell it was, okay? Or what ability it was. But, you know what? While I was running around with Cannon, I could not once in any of the battles get that ability to spawn. And I said, it's not that hard to get Phalanx, so I must be using the wrong ability. And so I took a moment to think about it. And I realized, well, the only other ability I haven't really learned... I mean, I've learned other skills from it, but the only thing that you can get by default that allows you to attack often enough to learn it has to be this attack. And like I said, even if it's not, and I'm wrong, which is very possible, I don't use cannon much after this point of the game, so may as well try to get it learned, you know. But it's a waste of time. I know it's a waste of time, but you know what? I don't mind, because I'd rather waste getting this now than dicking around with it later. You know, yeah, it would have been cooler if I had gotten Phalanx a lot sooner, because I could have been using it in these other bosses fights, but it's too late, you know? It's too late to worry about that. What's done is freaking done. You know, so just, there's no point in worrying about it. So, anyway, like I said, he's completely helpless to beating us at this juncture. He'll hit us with some attacks, but ultimately we'll just heal them back up. And hopefully we can get Cannon to learn the skill here. Fingers, toes, testicles, and butt cheek hairs crossed. So, nothing worth doing. Just keep letting her do her thing, you know. I got Vortex Cut, but I still believe that it's Drive Cut that keeps us learning the other abilities. I think. Don't quote me on it. I just said I think. So, yeah, still working on it. Just keep using it. I guarantee you'll learn Phalanx. Once you learn Phalanx, then you start working on her ultimate ability. But until then, just keep going with it. I think I just picked up the other one, so now it's like it's gonna be a while before I learn the other one. So I've kind of fucked that up, but whatever. I don't think her skills are that great anyway, compared to what Ashley, Brad, Lilka, and Tim, and even Marivelle can do. I think greater things than Cannon. So you know, to me, Cannon's like the weakest Link character in many ways. I know a lot of people like her a lot, and I get the appeal, because just by randomness of using her abilities, you could get her pretty strong really early in the game. But you know, it just doesn't beat Ashley's ability to turn into Night Blazer. And once Brad gets the railgun, it's like, wow, so she's become even further obsolete, in my opinion. I'm sure there's, like I said, I'm sure there's a lot of people who still find her to be incredibly useful. I just really, at this point of the game, I don't. And it's just a personal preference, to be honest with you. Oh, wait, gotta heal that. No! Dive cut. There we go. Drive cut, rather. Bring it. Dodge. Still going. We got Vortex Cut. We're getting there, though. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. But this battle's almost over, so I doubt she's going to get Phalanx. And like I said, when you get Phalanx, I remember the odds for this. It's like a 1 in 100 chance that she'll learn Eagle Claw after you start using Phalanx all the time. It's a lot of work. It really is. And to be honest with you, it's a lot of unnecessary work. Like I said, I don't really worship or think that Cannon is that great of a character. And again, like I said, a lot of people argue she's great. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are on the same level as me. Oh, I beat the game and all the side bosses without even using Cannon. And this is very true. She's actually the only character you don't need to beat the bonus bosses. At least not that I've noticed that you need her. So, and I will stand by that comment. I really will. A lot of people might think that's strange that I say that, but she's like I said, she's kind of the weakest link. She kind of is. You know, she doesn't really do anything that impressive. It's all melee based. The only thing that makes her somewhat appealing is that she's really fast. So she gets off attacks naturally quicker than anyone else. outside of first aid, which is not even an attack, it's just a melee. It's a healing ability, but still, I'd rather have Ashley wreak havoc on an enemy, because most of those enemies are never going to be faster than Ashley. In most cases, they're not. Okay, let me rephrase it. They're not never going to be faster than Ashley. They're just most of the time not faster than Ashley. So anyway, we gained massive XP for kicking that dude's ass. And this is kind of the moment a lot of you have been waiting for, so bear with me. But we are going to get the best armor in the game. So let's get it done. So we've done what we can do here. I'll say, yeah, we've done what we can do here. Go ahead and make your way through. As we now head deeper into the world. Indeed, what is this? What could it be? It's like a tower outside is also upside down. Well, what could be different? What could be different indeed? It's a guardian. It's made out of people. This blue mud seems to be one single guardian. Indeed. Which is the name of the final dungeon. Which a lot of people kind of were like, what? That's really what they called it? If you speak a foreign language, you know what it says. And I'll just wait for it to show itself so I can openly make fun of the name. Because it is a kind of a funny name when you think about it. You know, is it a big deal? No, not really. It's just kind of silly, but whatever. You know, it's not the end of the world. I just think it's kind of funny that they named it this. And I still kind of stand by it being named like that as being kind of hilarious. So, be it as it may, say what you will. I think it's just lovely. There it is. The Guardian of Mud, Glaive le Gabor, which is the Guardian of Mud. The origin of everything is from the mud of the earth. And if you really believe that, I got a bridge to sell you. Alright, so the Kuiper Belt has been eating the Guardian, called Source of Life, even advancing on Felgaia. So there's the, the e-ticket ride of that gag. Let's go, everyone. Tally ho! Your mom's a hoe! I mean, tally ho! Now, this is the technical final dungeon of the game. Now, with that said, you can actually return to the overworld in I think the very next room. You'll see the save point. You'll see an orb, I think. And this orb, if you touch it, it'll bring you out of the dungeon. Now, the positive is that yes, you can leave the dungeon pretty much at any time. Okay, well, let me see here. And we'll no, it's actually it's further in the dungeon rather. So you can leave the dungeon when you so choose. And then once you leave the dungeon, once you get to the save point in this dungeon, that's where the orb's going to be. Okay, I thought it was in the beginning for some reason, but it's totally not. And so now all the best armors are actually hidden in these little things here, and you got to get the skulls to face the same direction, which is the direction of the door. It's not like you need them to face one way or the other. You need to make them face the front door. And I have them facing opposite. So let's switch this. Like do this twice. And then do this once. And now they should know. Fuck it. Did it wrong again. Yeah, they're facing the wrong way. So now we need that followed by this. And then I want to say... Oh, no, I did it wrong way. There we go. If you fiddle with them long enough, that's the other trick. If you fiddle with the fucking things long enough, you'll get them to do what you want them to do. I know that sounds pretty lame, but it kind of works. If you just dick around with them long enough, it'll work. And what you're doing here, I think, is that. Now that's the first big step. You heard something kind of shift. And I want to say what it is you got to open both of those doors, I think, first. Ignore the battles here. They're pointless. Because you should be more hyper-focused in getting this done. And then really your goal is to get them to face opposite ways of each other, and then no, I screwed that up. Oh, fuck. And then no. Please work. Should do it. No, you bastard. Fuck it. There we go. Took a second to kind of see the way they were, and then it went. If you really want to know, I'm just fucking guessing at this point. There's no... I'm sure somebody out there has written a game facts that tells you exactly how to do it. I honestly can tell you I could give two shits how to do it. Okay, so what we did is we made these two statues in each of these side rooms face north. Why is this relevant, you might wonder? Well, it's relevant with me not going the right way. Oh wait, I'm going the right way. And then what we'll do is we've got this passage here. This is what it did was there's these. Oh, I gotta itch my back. There's these 3 rooms, if I'm not mistaken. And what the skeleton heads do is when they're facing the right direction, you in a sense will gain access. So this should be in theory closed. Oh, it's open. Or maybe it's because I unlocked it earlier. Oh, I don't know. Or no, wait, I know. I'm not even in the right area yet. So take this all the way up. Keep going. And we'll eventually reach a crossroads. As this is going to be... Yeah, okay, I know where I am now. Ignore that. It's a waste of time. And then from here, go north. Now, this door should be open because the 2 side skeletons are facing the north direction. That's what you have to know. Okay, maybe I am fucking this up. Shit. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Oh well. Let's just keep making them all face the same direction until it works. Right? I think that's how you do it. I forget. Nope. There's that one. So like I said, I think it's a matter of facing all of the pedestals in the same direction. So you just got to know where to go. And luckily this place really isn't that complicated. So don't dread it per se. Just keep experimenting and I guarantee you'll get it to work. You just gotta, like I said, fiddle with it. I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Okay, let's go down. This one's already facing the right way, so we're good there. Alright, and that should be it. Again, it's one of these fucking things. And do it again. There we go. I had to think about that one for a second. Alright, so we undid all that shenanigan shit. Here's all the secret rooms here, which should give us access, because we went around and we grabbed all of the skulls and changed their facial directions. That's what allows us access to all of these doors. So just do what I did and you'll be able to do this, and it's simple as that. Not very hard. We get the bridal gown. We're gonna grab all these items before we dick around with putting them on, as we'll have them all done. These are the ultimate, in a sense, the ultimate armors of the game. We haven't gotten the ultimate weapons yet, and they're not in this dungeon, so if you're waiting around for me to grab those here, you're barking up the wrong tree. So that's not what this is all about. Alright. Grab that. And that's the full Libra. This is the ultimate little piece of gear to have on someone. We'll put it on, usually I put it on Ashley for the upcoming battles, for the extended boss stuff. Or you put it on somebody who has, what ends up happening is you put it on Lilka. But I'll just put it on him, Ashley for now. We'll move it over in a minute. The one thing you'll notice, though, is that there's no ultimate armor here for damn it, there's no ultimate armor here for, what's her fucking name? Marivel. So, the game doesn't really tell you that she's a character. They do try really hard to make it kind of, you know, oblivious. Alright, so go ahead and pop these on, everyone, as that's a real big magic resistance for, cannon, as really what was the perk of this over the shell wind? Of a large defensive bonus and a magic resistance bonus. The blue blazer, that's a huge deal. So as you can see, these are pretty damn good pieces of gear. So you don't want to miss out on them. That's almost, you know, and obviously she didn't get one, so she's gonna be a little butthurt by not getting one. But oh well. Go ahead and save your game. Now I'm gonna make something very, very clear. If you leave the dungeon, you've got to walk through the spiral tower again. Luckily, I don't think you have to. Yeah, no, you got to redo some of those puzzles too. So if you don't want to do that, don't leave. Do not leave the Glaive Le Gabler. Okay, do not Le Gabler. Do not do it. Le Gabler, Gabler, whatever. Just don't fucking do it. I don't want to hear this shit later. Oh, you didn't tell me. Fuck you. I said it. Don't leave the zone. Okay? I don't know how much more crystal clear I can be. So with that said and done, let's go ahead and I'll just show you where it is. Okay, so we need to get out of here now and get outside. So the way you get outside, I'll just show you so you can follow me if you're watching where I go. Keep your eye on the compass. That's the ultimate way to figure it out. I don't like having to discuss it 9 times. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated because, you know, this place, I get turned around, it makes my head hurt. You know? It's not really complicated. I'm just really tired. And when I head out of here, I'll probably be calling it. And then tomorrow we'll do all the cool, fun stuff. Yay! As we make our way out. Maybe, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I'll show you one of the bonus boss fights. Just to show it to you, I guess. I don't know. Figure it out. Did I grab the right thing? I don't think I did. Did I miss something? I think I did. There should be an orb somewhere, and I always forget where this fucking thing is. I'm gonna say might have been one of these rooms and I passed it just because I was running. Oh, fuck me to tears, almost fell. No, I must have passed it or something and I'm not paying attention. Like I said, I'm just burnt out and tired, so bear with me as I look for this thing, because I always, you know what, I always forget where it is. I always do. Because you use it once. I only use it once a playthrough, and it's not even that interesting or important. So, thought it was here. Maybe it's in the next room. I'm just not seeing it. No, it's not in the next room. It's not where the save point was it? I didn't see it by the save point. I know it's here, damn it. It's pissing me off that I can't fucking find it. Oh. Oh, well, I'll figure out where it is. But anyway, guys, on the next episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 2, because we are eating up the clock here. On the next episode of Wild Arms 2, Second Ignition, the bonus battles. What am I missing? Why can I not fucking find this? Did I just do it? I just did it, because I'm touching the circle in the middle. No. No, it took me back here again. If I have to walk out on foot, I'll walk out on foot. I really don't care at this point, because you can do that too. But, could have sworn it was here, though. You know what? Maybe I gotta work my way around the side here. Oh my god, this is annoying as fucking sin. Because you'd think it'd be simple, right? To touch the crystal, but, you know, it makes me do that, and then it's gonna take me right back. Isn't it? Yeah, it took me right back. Where the fuck is that orb? It's not by the... I know it's not by... I'm pretty sure it's not by the save point. No, maybe I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing. Alright, well, I'll figure it out and then I'll let you guys know. I totally forgot how to get out of here. There is a fast track, in a sense, out of this dungeon, so I'll let you guys know. So we'll see you on the next episode.